Welcome to Sun Connection, your professional well-being channel. I'm Belling, your mentor. The question today is how to motivate. In these videos, I'll be sharing with you the learnings and insights from working in corporate organizations for over 30 years. I am very passionate about mentoring your professionals as I truly believe that sharing experiences will help others accelerate their growth and their career progression. I'm very excited today to delve into the topic of motivation and share some insights with you. We'll explore how our own motivation plays a crucial role in inspiring others, and I'll share 3 tips that I have learned over the years. Hopefully this would be of value. So let's get started. The first key tip for motivating others is setting a higher purpose. It is not just about finding meaning in our own work, it is about helping our teams and organizations find their own purpose too. When we have a clear and inspiring purpose, it becomes much easier to rally others around it. For example, imagine you are leading a project. Instead of merely focusing on the tasks and the deliverables, take the time to connect those tasks to a higher purpose. I remember once I was leading a project where I needed to make changes to our insurance premiums, and our products overall got benefits because the organization was making major losses for many years. This was a non-for-profit organization, and employees were very unsettled. As you can imagine, they could only see the negative of these drastic changes to their members. I stopped to reflect. What would happen if we didn't make these changes that appear very bad for our members right now? Based on our forecasts, the organization would have had to shut their operations in 2 to 3 years. We wouldn't be able to be there in the long run to help those members in the future. And voila! This became our higher purpose. We needed to make these changes to be there in the long run for our members. Everyone rallied around together behind this purpose, and the project was a full success. Helping your team see how their work contributes towards something bigger, larger, meaningful can ignite their passion and motivation, driving everyone towards success. Our second tip is to focus on people's strengths rather than their weaknesses. When we emphasize and leverage our strengths, we naturally feel more motivated and engaged. The same applies to others around us. When we focus on weaknesses or the famous areas of development, the person tends to put double and triple the effort and energy to develop these areas, which detracts them from playing with their strengths. And over time, we see their productivity coming overall down for these individuals. I've demonstrated time and time again that taking time to identify and appreciate the unique strengths of your team members pays back with higher motivation and, most importantly, exponential growth in productivity. Something important to emphasize is what happens when we overplay our strengths. Guess what? When you overplay your strengths, they become weaknesses. So, in my case, for example, I am a highly responsible person. This is great because people know that they can count on me to deliver, and I drive to achieve the results and the outcomes. However, when I overplay this strength, I might take way too much on, while also take away accountability from others because I want to ensure the job gets done. Meaning, I don't delegate effectively, I don't leverage the strengths of others, and finally, I overwork and sometimes finish in a burnout. By encouraging employees to utilize their strengths and provide opportunities for growth and development in those areas, you will not only boost their motivation, but also enhance their overall team performance. Our final tip is all about reinforcing positive behaviors. One of the most effective ways to motivate others is by providing a specific and timely feedback that reinforces the positive actions. Rather than just saying, for example, "Oh, good job," try to be more specific next time. For example, you could say, I appreciate how you handled that challenging situation by actively listening to your stakeholders. Your ability to remain calm and find a solution truly made a difference. Specific feedback like this not only acknowledges their efforts, but also encourages them to continue with those positive behaviors. Today we have explored 3 key tips for motivating others: setting a higher purpose, focusing on strengths, and reinforcing positive behaviors. Now, your exercise is taking one of these 3 tips and apply it for a week. Be conscious on how you are doing it. Take notes at the end of each day about what worked and what didn't work. Give it another go the following day. I assure you that by incorporating these strategies in your leadership approach, we can create a positive and motivating environment for ourselves and those around us. If you have any questions about professional well-being, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be answering them in a future video. So remember to subscribe also so you don't miss out the answers to your questions. Lastly, I encourage you to check out our workshops in sunconnection.au, where we delve deeper into these topics and provide practical tools for personal and professional growth. Before we finish, remember, every day in every way to be the best version of yourself. And to the next video.